All right. Let's play some MonsterCon. I was like, this is what I'm in the mood to do. So, we're gonna keep playing this game. I don't know. I'm just, I think, easily obsessed with it. But regardless, we will indeed be playing MonsterCon again today. If you didn't see the last stream, I did play Monster Prom yesterday dressed up as a clown. Or with clown makeup. I could only wear the hat for so long. Alright, so I'm thinking, so around 2.5 hours. I did a regular game yesterday. I say we do a long game today. I'm kind of in the mood for a longer playthrough. So let's go ahead and do a long game. 2.5 hours, buckle in, lock in. Oh my gosh, our music, what is the vibe for this one? I think I've definitely done Kawaii Future Bass because, come on. Does it look like I don't? Like I wouldn't? Come on. Sorry, I burped. I'm drinking soda. Lo-fi beats, which is what I listen to when I work, so, you know, already been there. Another family-friendly Christian stream. Thank you, winner. Appreciate it. Let's do retro. No. Let's do surf rock. Let's just hang 10. Let's do some surf rock. That's what I'm in the mood for. All right. If you don't know the premise of this one, we're at a convention and trying to pursue a love interest. I don't have any of the DLC characters yet, so we will be playing as my bestie. I adore them. They're so cute.
I love the car.
My favorite character. So what you doing today, winner? You gotta, it's Friday? Am I right? Yeah. It's Friday, so like, probably just chilling. I mean, my day kind of ended early. It was raining though, and I have there's a really loud noise outside my window when it rains, so I was like, I guess I can't stream until that's done. But it is what it is. Alright. Pretty much chilling. I am alright. Oh, hold on. Let me go make sure my cat is back upstairs. One second. Oh my gosh. And I'm bopping stuff on the table, making it be loud. There's... Well, if you'd let me in, you know what? Listen, if you can get up to where this window is, that's impressive. Although, my neighbors do have a garage, so you could bang on that and it would probably work. All right. Tell us 3 things you like. So we're gonna go ahead. Ooh. Okay. So. Okay, there we go. Woof. I go through the There you go. Oh my gosh. No, I had to make sure my cat was actually upstairs because sometimes she stays downstairs and it gets hot down there, so I try to keep her upstairs. But she loves downstairs. It's because she can see the other cats that roam the neighborhood. Okay, this is probably my favorite part. Okay, tell us 3 things you like. So, kawaii plushies of deadly animals. Oh my god. Adorable. Kawaii cereal mascots. Okay. Wholesome memes. Retro games. Stupidly specific panels. This main character syndrome. Anime opening playlist. I have many anime opening playlists, so I'm kind of on board with that. Licking metal. Just licking metal. Enemies to lovers, only one bed, or MC with axes for hands. Well, I love Chainsaw Man, so Axe Man? That's crazy. Yeah, I know. Shocked that I like anime. It's a really big surprise. I think... No, I haven't put out. I changed around some figurines on my bookshelf because I was like, you know, I might as well. But they're too high, some of them. Okay. I think we're definitely doing main character with axes for hands because that's just amazing. Anime opening playlist because that's the life I live. And I think we gotta do licking metal. I don't know. I just love that. Okay. It's the Pokemans! Oh my god! Choose your top 3 favorite Pokemans. Okay. Okay. She's sassy. I don't know. Okay, definitely into her. Love the energy. This man, iconic. Would love to see what tricks he's got. Interesting, interesting. And then that's the 40 hands thing. So that's crazy. Choose 3. I know. I want all of these characters. Okay, I'm going. Let's. Okay, yeah. First is gonna be her. Let's do second, the Puppet Man. I don't know. I just kind of love the vibe. I think it's the little mustache and his little bald head. Love it. And then. Let's do, I think for the hair alone, that's just kind of the vibe. So that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, so then...
What should I write?
And then we're making our own comic in this one. It always explains this new mechanic in there. Alright, ooh, and now I get to choose the genre, and we got 2 unlocked from yesterday, and I'm so excited. Okay, do we want to do... Okay, obviously, this looks incredible. This one also looks edgy as hell. But I have to do the one with the Sailor Moon wand. Like, the magical girl energy, I love it! Ow, I just hit my hand on the bottom of the desk. Things are going well. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, continuing on because... Oh, it skipped them completely? I thought it was just giving me at least the character screen to all our dateable characters, but I guess not. Well, that's heartbreaking. Oh well. I guess we'll see what happens. So, let's go ahead and we've already got ourselves some fun. Ooh. My smart stats are always low. In life and in this game. Okay, let's go and get our smarts first then. To the main stage! Alright. The grappler. So +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Love it. Love to be a little self-aware every now and again. You are totally fine, winner. You do whatever you gotta do. I'm just here chilling. And if you're just here to chill and vibe, I'm totally down. You can just hit the lurk and I'll be all good. You, Omen, and Liam. Oh, also, we got Omen to fall in love with us yesterday. So we'll see who we're after this time. But yeah. So, and then we meet Nico at the main stage because they apparently have cookies for all of us. Yum.
Hey.
Maybe we'll pursue Nico. We love a man who is always confined to a box. We love a mimic. Okay. Hey, so how mad would you actually be if I told you I don't have cookies and I actually asked you to come here? Well, yeah, I'd be pissed. What the fuck? Because I signed us up to compete in a game show. Less pissed. I would love to be on a game show. What game show would I be on? I'd love to be on Family Feud. Or maybe, now that pop culture Jeopardy exists, maybe that would be my niche. Who knows, but I signed up to compete. When I was younger, I would have said Wipeout, but I don't know if I could do Wipeout today. So we're gonna compete in a game show. Quite mad considering I aborted I aborted an excellent nap to be here on short notice. This is a hypothetical question, right? Ooh. And one of my favorite side characters has appeared out of the tall grass. Doesn't get better than this. Okay, welcome to Suddenly Game Show. Tag Team Trivia. I'm your host, and I'm still single for those who are wondering. The Interdimensional Prince. Ah! I love the Interdimensional Prince. Love him. Damn it, Nico, you're lucky I can't stab you on live TV. Nico, for your safety, I think you should be on my team. Yeah, let's do this. Your category is a future in Jeopardy. Oh no. Sorry, I'm gonna burp again. What will be the capital of the Republic of Florida 100 years from now? Wild, real. Trick question, Florida isn't a republic. But it might be in 100 years. I think the answer is Constantinople? Constantinople. Yeah, correct. It'll be due for a comeback in a century. Okay.
What?
Hey, trends come back around. Why can't that name? What? Nailed it. But now our second team has a chance to steal your points. I'd rather steal Nico's liver if it's all the same to you, Prince. I guess that's fine. No, wait. My lawyers are shouting into my earpiece that we can't do that. Bummer. Also, the side braid. Intense. It's a good look. This is also just an excellent. Look at how big this collar? Is it the collar of this? I don't know. It's amazing. However, since you had to go second, I'll give you an advantage by letting you choose your category. What will it be? Oh no, the word historical already is bad for me. Historical quote or very bad sex... Oopsies. Historical quote or very bad sexting line. The big prize bonus question. Will you marry me? Oh, to Omen? I would love to go historical quote or very bad sexting line because I think that's hilarious. Spicy choice, here's your quote. I'm gonna slam my Trojan horse through the gates of your besieged kingdom and leave your citizens screaming all night long. Wow, those lines sound truly epic. Surely they were spoken by a brave warrior. A brave, strong, sexy warrior. Oh no, those words are turning me on. Maybe it is sexting. But there's no mention of genitalia though. I suppose the Trojan could be a double entendre. Literally just heard somebody saying that recently and was like, and then seeing it, I'm like, how does English work? How do words? Curse this modern era and its confusing names for contraception. There's only 15 seconds left on the clock. Shut up! Or there will only be 15 seconds left on your life. Love it. Oof, slamming through the gates, it certainly makes me horny. But if I am aroused, it cannot possibly be a bad sexting line. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you, hon. I think your definition of horny is different from a lot of people's. Just maybe. More masochist, probably. That's more of a matter of opinion than a trivia question. And Liam gets it. Then it's a trick question. This is, in fact, a good sexting line. You're correct. In fact, that line was my own line. Wink. Oh god, I love that character. He's so weird. He's so dumb. Oh, good one. Love that face, Omen. Good enough for a date, you tall, terrifying seductress? Oh, kind of there, kind of into it.
No deal.
Anyway, oh my god, heart melt too. That is a whole look. How to put this delicately? I would rather kill everyone in this room than myself. Oh, silence too. Yeah. Ouch. You won the game and you got to see the prince get owned on live TV. It's not even your birthday. You gain +2 smarts and lose 2 charm. That is okay.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Okay. My stats are gonna fluctuate a lot, probably. It is what it is, and I accept that. Okay. So I'm kind of vibing with the merch haul, just in general, even though we did just lose some charm. But I was like, maybe fun would be, I feel like we can definitely get, we can get some fun time. No, let's do charm first, and then we'll do fun. Something tells me I can probably up the fun for this one. Double this. We'll see. Also, again, love the Dragon Heat merch. Big fan. Alright. Later, you, Nico, Omen, Doug are checking out the rigged carnival games section of the con when you find a stand featuring a shallow pond of goldfish. Interesting.
Stop this nonsense
I
now.
wouldn't want. Oh, love this. Love. Okay. I don't like fish. They stress me out if I'm being honest. Like, my siblings had fish, and that was fun. But like me, no go, man. Not interested. What fresh bullshit is this? It's goldfish scooping. If you manage to catch a fish with a paper net, you win the fish as a prize. It looks cool in anime, but in reality I feel kind of bad for the fish. I'm with Doug. We need to get them out of there.
Such is the way of the
I
brave.
believe in you, my young pupil. A paper net. Okay, I love him. I believe in you, my young pupil. A paper net and your will of fire are the tools with which you can change these fish's fate. I'll save you, little buddies. I can do this. Focus, Doug. Feel the movement of the water. Sense the goldfish's intent before it senses you. Interesting, interesting. It's kind of funny. Doug tries to feel the water or whatever, but alas, his paper net rips on the fish on the first try. I will say it does look like a fun little game.
Aww.
I failed them. Oh, Doug, it's okay. Ha, you suck. I bet I could scoop up a puny fish with one severed arm and chains wrapped around my whole body. Well, Omen is, in fact, wrong.
Count your
Fuck
teeth.
off, you stupid fish. Good luck escaping my fist. Peace, young Omen. Anger dulls the reflexes. How can you lend the fish a hand if you close your fist? Whoa. Omen is punching the water while Nico seems set on just giving fake deep advice. Stay calm, fishies. We're coming for you. Your friends are collectively losing it. It's up to you to free at least one of these fish. Can you do it? Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll just see who we end up leaning towards, like who we see more often in this one. Because again, I've pursued April because April 1st is my favorite. She's first in my heart. And I think a lot of other people's. And then of course Omen. But yeah, I haven't pursued Nico or Doug out of the new characters yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. So, our options are write a very convincing eviction notice to make the fish vacate the pond. Okay. To catch a fish, you need to think like a fish. It's time to go method. Ooh. Love that. I think we go method. I think that's what we give.
Oh, genius.
Yes, you're a genius, darling. Thank you, Nico. Okay, I'm being swayed. But I am not a fish. This is plain idiotic. You can become a fish via the magic of theater. Going method allows you to inhabit the mind of someone else, like a fish. Teach me, Nico. How do I become a fish? Methodically speaking? I don't know. First, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing, you dolt. Wow, they really closed their eyes. That's crazy. I just closed my fucking eyes. And see, this is why I love Omen. Wrong. You see the sea. Do I? Oh, fish. They're so cute. We're fishes now. Your home is the sea, but the sea you see is not the sea. It's your imagination. I love this. I love it. It's so cute. Yes, I see it. And Doug is so cute, and I love octopi. Tell me your fish backstory, Omen. Who are you? Omen. Obsessed! I take it back, I love fish. Okay, I am a fish. Dang, I was gonna pick that. Yes, you're a happy little fish, except you aren't so happy. The sea is a harsh, unforgiving place, and you're going through a rocky divorce. I am? Yes. You're strongly considering drowning your sorrows in alcohol, but you can't drown because you're a fish. And if that wasn't enough, a huge fuck-off shark has just shown up to eat you. Swim away! I'm swimming as fast as I can possibly imagine. She'll never make it. I swim between Omen and the shark and sacrifice myself.
No!
Doug, no! So dramatic, I love it. You can open your eyes now.
Wow.
Wow. Just Wow. I will never forget your sacrifice, Doug. Did we do well? With the method and whatnot. You tell me, Doug. You tell me. Love him. Nico gives Doug another paper net. He tries again and actually catches a goldfish.
Glorious!
Yes, your sacrifice meant something, Doug. You have purpose. Incredible. Thank you, beautiful Glitch, for giving us this game. For giving us this franchise. Look at him, he's so cute, his little face. I've never felt so alive. Neither has the goldfish. You bet. You release it into a nearby pond and gain +2 creativity for method acting, but lose 2 charm. Okay, so my charm is already dropped.
My turn? Really?
Oopsies. Oh, we love it. Underwater method acting. You became a fish. Haha, I did. I became a fish. I became fish with my peoples. That was kind of incredible. Alright. So yeah, I think, so we got our charm, lost our charm. Then we've also gotten our smarts, but it's still up, we're still doing well. I say we also do, let's hit up some fun, and then we can just maybe up our creativity. Why the fuck not? Okay. Yay! Okay. Let's go ahead. Terrible fate, but you also get +2 fun. Hell yeah. Okay. A while later, Zoe and Nico drag you to a local bar for a fandom meetup for the popular TV show, Bronin the Barbarian. Interesting. Omen joins you since Miracle of Miracles. This is a show she actually watches. Rejoice, my rowdy barbarians, let us toast. Wow, he said it better. Rejoice, my rowdy barbarians, let us toast to Borean's feast of strength. Broyans, and then to his feast of love. Ah, but of course, Zoe. Someone pour me another beer. That's how I hear that. Oh my god, somebody who looks so edgy. Wait, are you the Zoe? I read your Bronin headcanons. The idea that he gets this unmatched stamina from channeling his sex drive, that changed my masturbation sessions forever. I gotta thank you. Art truly can change people's lives, huh? What a beautiful truth. Come on. My chalice is empty. I need a drink so we can toast to Bronin's legendary prowess as a lover. Why are you three spreading such lies about Bronin the Barbarian? Wow. Also, can we talk about the hat, Boob Inspector? Obsessed.
Stop this nonsense.
Bronin was has never been shown to engage in sexual intercourse in any of the films, TV episodes, or cereal boxes where he is featured. Alright. Omen knows her lore. Well, sure, but this is a headcanon. It's something that I think is canon in my head.
Kinky.
And Omen, my dear friend, if you could see all the things Bronin has done in my head, whoa. Zoe, except she doesn't have to. You can check Zoe's Bronin headcanon blog. Believe me, it will revolutionize how you jerk off. Stop it. I neither know nor care about what a headcanon is. What I know is that these myths have always been passed down through bard songs and TV spectacle, both known for their rigorous accuracy.
Someone give me a
If you insist on
knife.
If you insist on distorting the mighty legend of Broden the Barbarian, I may have to slice your head off. Wow, Omen's really upset. I'm like, I've never heard that, like, damn. They've got a lot of stuff. She's got a lot to say on this. The only head I care about is the head in my head cannons. So be ready to face the wrath of my plastic axe. Love Nico. Let's be real, Nico doesn't stand a chance. Come up with a way for Omen to understand the appeal of head cannons before Nico doesn't have a head to cannon with. Okay, yeah. So, headcanons are sweet escapism. Would you rather spend your hours coping with the horrors of modern life, or imagine how your favorite character is really good at playing the trumpet? I would prefer the harp. So I could be like, adapt to your audience, tell Omen you're all actually talking about head cannons. Should be way more into that. I want to see what... Yeah, I want to see what kind of, like, I feel like Omen would create very interesting characters with what they would want them to be doing, you know? What do you mean, the trumpet?
Now you're talking.
Yeah, what if Broden was, like, really good at playing the trumpet? If he is, nobody has ever witnessed it. Well, of course. You see, this trumpet is too powerful to be showcased carelessly. Egats, color me intrigued. Can you tell me more about this trumpet? It's a magic trumpet, Omen. A trumpet that can vanquish evil demons with its mighty sound. Wow, they might have got her. Demons? But there have never been demons in Broden the Barbarian. You're right. And there will never be demons in Broden the Barbarian, as long as he plays his magic trumpet secretly.
I like this idea.
A powerful weapon of brass destruction. I love her little voice lines. She's so evil. Isn't it? I call it the trumpet that kills demons. Great name. I like that name. It makes it clever that it kills demons. It makes it clever. It makes it clear that it kills demons, which is easily its best feature. Exactly. You know what, Omen? I brought it with me. Nico pulls a trumpet out of nowhere and starts playing it. They aren't very good at it, at least not after this many beers. What a mesmerizing tune. It sounds very hard on the ears, but I imagine that contributes to more efficient demon slaying. I would actually agree. Nico's a Zoe. If imagining Broden having sex is as fun as magic trumpet that kills demons, maybe I was wrong about your headcanon. See? You have finally understood the endless power of... No, do not stop playing the trumpet, warrior. You spend the rest of the day having fun at the meetup, sharing your headcanons, even if it's hard to hear each other over Nico's demon-vanquishing trumpet. Honestly, not the direction I thought that was gonna go in. I didn't know we were gonna lean into the trumpet so heavy, but hey. I love a surprise. Alright, +2 fun for relying on sweet escapism from the horror of reality, but we lose.
I'm scared of big crowds.
That is totally okay. I'm scared of big crowds. Oz is so cute. Alright, I gotta run to the restroom real quick and then fill up my drink some more. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Went and got my drink, and then I couldn't find my ibuprofen. I was like, the fuck? But I found it. Alright. Lurking in the tall grass. Your dad 420, welcome back. Thanks for coming on through. Alright. Let's do... I said fun, and then I said creativity. And I stand by that. Let's just keep being creative. And the Cult of the Lamb, every time I see it, I'm kind of obsessed with it. Kind of obsessed with the crossover, I love it. Okay, later, you finally made it to the front of the line to enter the con, which means there's bound to be conflict, because that's how your life always seems to go. Oh, the cops are back. Stop right there, sir. We can't let you enter with a brandished weapon.
Such is the way
First
of the
of all,
blade.
Jade the Ronin does not answer to sir. Such is the way of the blade is iconic. Anyway, Ronin does not answer to sir, only to sensei. Second, this katana's made of non-compliant plastic. Of con-compliant plastic. Yeah. I know. I wasn't talking to you. Miss... I'm talking to your armed vampire friend here. Whoa.
What?
Me, but I don't have a weapon. Yes, you do, in your hand. We can't let you bring a book into this con. It's too dangerous. Oh, I got this yesterday. What? Liam, you are always telling me to divest, yeah, myself to the knives, and yet you bring a weapon yourself? You hypocrite. Books aren't weapons, Omen. Besides, you always somehow manage to have a knife on you anyway. You're wrong, books are dangerous here. This is a convention for nerd stuff, like comics or those Japanese comics that you read backwards for some reason. Ba-bam! My shelf. And everyone knows books are the natural enemy of comics. We can't allow a book in here. A bookworm / comic nerd battle could cost countless civilian lives.
Don't be ridiculous.
This is stupid. I'm 100% sure they're even selling books inside. There are weapons dealers at the con. That's so hardcore. Those aren't real books. They're picture books or rule books for complicated games. It's not the same. Between Liam's stubbornness and the security guard's stupidity, this argument could last forever. Convince the guards to let Liam's book into the convention. Okay, take the attention off Liam by yelling that you have a bomb. No. In the book / comic rivalry by introducing a shared enemy, the Shreddosaurus. Shreddersaurus. Well, I mean, this has gotta be bold, and we have plenty of bold to get rid of right now, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and let's get the Shreddersaurus out here. You brainstorm a bit, doodle some concept art, and the Shreddersaurus is born. You know you show the guards your sketch. Whoa, okay, fire eyes, super sharp claws, titanium teeth, metal tail. Pretty sick. This dinosaur paper shredder critter really ended the timeless conflict between books and comics. Yep, the Shreddosaurus is bad news. It breaks into libraries and shreds comics and books alike. Excuse me. Then why have I never heard of it before? When's the last time you set foot inside a library? Good point. Nico, do I not think these guards are properly respecting the honor of the Shreddersaurus? Let us demonstrate for that.
Now you're talking.
I'm in. Omen and Nico start running around, roaring and snarling, grabbing innocent bystanders' books and comics and shredding them with their teeth. Damn it, should I even bother to stop Omen from doing this? Is this an act of evil or just childish stupidity? What about Nico?
I take no
Not my
responsibility
problem.
for this.
I can only wrangle so many idiots at a time. And Liam? Respect. Partner, I think we just stumbled on the case of a lifetime. We gotta find this thing and shred the Shredosaurus. Okay. But just to make sure, we're shredding it with bullets, right? I've been itching for a reason to shoot my gun today. Jesus Christ. Of course, we'll fire as many bullets as it takes and a few extra for fun.
That was clever indeed.
Oh, love her. Love Omen. That was wicked, darling. Thank you for opening my eyes to the awesome power of the Shredosaurus. Yeah, you gotta help me design some Shredosaurus cosplay sometime. Of course, Nico, we got you. Hooray. You can enter hooray, you can enter now. You hear screaming and gunfire in the distance, but that probably has nothing to do with you. So, +2 creativity and -2 boldness. Perfect. We're gonna be pretty creative, maybe, this time around.
It'll be nice to get a break.
Time for some fresh air. Okay. Let's hit it. Friend O Matt. Call a friend. Man. Let's call Vera. You invite Vera to join you at the con. NerdCon? Ugh. But I do need an excuse to get out of this awful board meeting, so sure. See you soon. Vera tells us, what is your type? What a generic and stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Thanks. Okay. I'll
Why
try and
is
be
a
less
blank
stupid.
page so intimidating?
I gotta get them smarts up. Alright. Before getting into the drawing part of your comic project, you call a couple of your friends. You just realize some of your characters look exactly like them. Happens when you have such cool looking friends. So you thought it'd be nice to get their approval to use their likeness first. Very kind. What would be a weird yet cool explanation for why you made $1 million last year? Your correct use of grammar. You infuriated a lot of people online and you made money out of it. A lot of people nowadays. People got into buying merch of your face, ironically, but you made money unironically, so fuck them. Your anus, but trust me, it was cool. We're gonna do hate merch, because that's amazing. If you could remove something from your day-to-day life, what would you remove? People who don't realize how beautiful your hair is, the color turquoise, evil. Everything that's not pizza, and doing your taxes. Doing your taxes. There's my smarts. I was like, come on, I gotta up it somehow.
My turn? Really?
So... let's go ahead. Let's get boldness first. To the lobby. Showing off our cosplay. So good. Such a great look. Okay. Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought Print was dead, but apparently not for her. Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about Titan financial regulations. Oh, that mustache. Amazing. Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed. Is something wrong? Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work. Sir, Could I have a look at your contract? Okay, Vera, we gotta help him out because this is crazy. The cartoonist hands the contract over despite its length. Vera makes quick work of it. I see. Sir, I happen to run a law firm of irrelevant legality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this. You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind. You all go find the corporate representatives the cartoonist deals with, and of course they turn out to be... Oh, not the leech and the mosquito. Hello, you're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money. You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print. Now that you say that, maybe you have a point. No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative. Jesus. And I'll be renegotiating his contract. No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking. I doubt it. I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees long before then. Also, legally speaking. Love this, love the drama. Big talk from someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract, and believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight. Wow, she's saying what she gotta say? Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel, darling, has already discovered that this contract is invalid, haven't you? Far be it from for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her. Interesting. Okay. Let's claim that he was signed under duress. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Yeah. Yes, exactly. They threatened you, didn't they, Mr. Onslow? Huh? Oh, yes. Now I remember. They said, sign the contract, old man, or I'll punch you so hard and put eels up your butt. Aw, awesome. I'm not sure I said that last part. No, you did. Eels up the butt. I distinctly remember. I can't believe this. I specifically told all our contract goons not to mention any butt stuff. It's too much of an HR liability. You actually hired them? I don't know, probably. We've got so many goons on staff, who can really keep track of them all? Hey, the leech is speaking truth. She's just being honest. Hiring goons to enforce contracts is highly illegal. I'll see you in court, unless, of course, you want to settle right here. And why should we do that? We can bribe the judge in our favor for less. Maybe, but I'm very good at dragging things out. Wouldn't want the fun to be over too soon. And in the meantime, every day you'd lose more money on this IP. Damn. Oof. Is it really worth it, is the question. If it's a battle of, attrition, I think you'll find I mean, we have the stamina for a good, long fight. Financially, perhaps. But can your public image survive such a case? Hounding a beloved elderly cartoonist after threatening him with butt stuff? She's right. It would be a PR nightmare. Oh, fine. We'll cut you a check and drop the contract, but you two had better watch your backs. Some of our employees will be around soon. Once we remember who they actually are. Oh my god, you really saved my bacon there. How can I ever thank you? Just keep making your comic strips. They're refreshing. Good for you, Vera. I love Vera. Okay. Oh, I lost. So -2 fun, but +2 boldness. Vera shows you her favorite strips for the rest of the day and even nearly chuckles once or twice. In front of us? That's crazy.
Prepared.
All right. Let's get our smarts up some more now that we know that's kind of what Vera's looking for. How ironic. The one area I tend to lack in. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesman, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Oh, I remember this one. That one was pretty good. Steve. You're sitting in the lobby with Nico when Omen walks up with a notebook, looking troubled. Nico, you are an expert on this whole being good thing, are you not?
Justice
I love the Power
will
Ranger
prevail.
look. I think this is incredible. Yes, I did lots of research on being a hero to cosplay one accurately. Of course he did. I walked tons of old ladies across the street, even a few who said they weren't going that way. Silly old biddies. Whoa. Good. Here is the situation. I am required by the Redemption Arc program to write a short essay on the good deeds I've done this week. The trouble is that I have done so many good deeds. I cannot fit them all onto a page. Will you help me pick the best ones? Totally. You've got a list there. Let me see. Use the elevator. Did not stab the bus driver. Ate a hot dog. I hate to break it to you, but these aren't good deeds. They're just normal behavior.
What?
What? Then what the fuck constitutes a good deed? Good deeds are supposed to help people or improve society in general. Did you not see that I ate a hot dog? I saved society from my hunger-induced rage. You're fucking welcome. I love Omen. Mwah. It's also kind of implied that your good deed shouldn't benefit you directly.
See you.
This
Or
is
not.
asinine. I am unredeeming myself and returning to a life of evil. Goodbye. No, I'd miss you. If you get imprisoned for evilness again, we won't be able to hang out anymore. Well, that may be inevitable, unless you can help me pull off an essay-worthy good deed before tonight's meeting. Then there's no time to lose. Help Omen think of a good deed to do. Stat. All right. So we can write a letter to your local congressperson asking for meaningful change. It's like the society-conscious version of writing a letter to Santa. Yeah, but at least I know Santa's reading my letters. Donate blood. They usually don't ask whose blood it is. Oh, kind of here for the donating of the blood. Hi, Artemis. It's going well. You should know. I seduced Omen yesterday. It was a great success. We're gonna donate blood. A bit later, you, Omen, and Nico roll up to the blood bank. Hello, says the nurse at the front desk. Are you three here to donate blood today? Yes. We have 2 bags of the stuff. I request that you only use it to save someone cool. Omen is correct. Only save somebody cool with it. What is this? It's blood. No need to thank us. Actually, I was hoping to receive some thanks and perhaps a lollipop. You know when you go to the bank and they give you a lollipop? I don't really do that anymore now that I'm an adult. Kinda sucks. But you're supposed to donate your own blood.
Huh.
Exactly. I took this blood, and therefore, it is mine. It's nice and fresh, too. This bag's even still warm. Oh, that's gonna make me sick. That isn't comforting. Where did you get this blood?
Nice job,
Darling,
idiot.
You said they would not ask that. I said they usually don't. Can I get a supervisor over here? Abort! Abort! I'm on it. Omen knocks out the nurse with their flail. Blood gushes from her head wound. Well,
I
no
like
reason to
this
let them go
idea.
to waste. Ah! You fill it back with the nurse's blood and add it to your generous donation. What good citizens you are. You gain +2 boldness and lose 2 charm. Okay. You know, we're bold. We're bold with our actions. It is what it is. Alright, then... Yikes. Let's go have some fun, and then we'll get some charm in there too. I feel like that's probably the best move. Okay. Later, you sit down to play wizards and wyverns. Wyverns. I don't know. I'm sorry. With Liam, Omen, April, and Nico.
Good day to you.
Good. Everyone's here. Thank you all for agreeing to be part of my campaign. Oh my god, not Nico, it was a goddamn wizard. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestradia, I don't know, which could be the setting of my future novel if this all goes well. But no pressure. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern looking for information on a warlock that you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
Oh, I got a spell just
I think
for
my
that.
cunning wizard Wizzo Cunningham could cunningly scan the tavern for any shady characters. I rolled a 15 on my perception check. So since I did get Omen to fall in love with me yesterday, Artemis, I did. Omen fell for me. I think I'm probably gonna go for, it's probably gonna end up being maybe Nico, but we'll see. I did bring Vera into the mix, so we'll also see how that ends up going. Wizzo spots some shady, and I haven't, before I continue, I haven't Doug and Nico are 2 of the ones I have not pursued yet out of all of the new playable characters. But that's because, again, I love April 1st and I love Omen, so duh. Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room. They look suspicious, almost. They look suspicious, almost as if they know something about. Ooh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I joined their game. Okay, are you going to talk to them too? As I was saying, did you say dominoes? Sorry, I had to check my phone, so I wasn't paying attention. But I love dominoes. As do I. I will destroy you all at this game within a game. Liam, what number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino? Okay. Math rock is the best way to refer to a dice. That's incredible. Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign. Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is your imagination. Oof. Liam is not gonna be okay with that. Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W campaign. Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his man bun out. Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everyone refocused on his campaign. Alright, so charm is the only thing that's super duper low right now, and we're trying to up our smarts because, again, I usually am not the smartest in these games. That's just not the stat I usually go for, so we'll do something a little different. But creativity and fun, I'm gonna keep aiming for high creativity. I feel like I've been leaning towards those options so far this game, so it just feels like it makes sense. So, we can roll sleight of hand to start eating the dominoes without your friends noticing. Okay. Except that you can't unhook these idiots help Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experienced through high-stakes domino matches. It's a win-win. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's like, it's like, Kakaguri. But I don't know if you've seen that on Netflix yet. That was a physical sound that came out of my body for how I feel about Kakaguri having a live anime. I don't know. I can't. No. You have seen it. Well, maybe you liked it, Artemis. I don't know. Maybe you enjoyed it. I like Kakaguri. I just prefer when they're, you know, animated. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to just redesign this to be some high-stakes domino matches. You know what? Fine. Suddenly a group of bandits rush into the tavern with swords and dominoes drawn. Roll initiative. Liam's like, I got him. I finally got him. Yes, I was waiting for this to get messy. I wield my strongest domino piece. Later, the bugbear lays down a double blank domino tile, effectively sealing off that path. Wizzo, you lose 10 HP and fall unconscious. No, you must survive, Wizzo. I command it. It's too late. I shall not pass this death save. You must succeed where this old wizard could not. Farewell. We'll try, Wizzo. We'll lay our tiles like our lives depend on it. If only the Reaper would take me instead. I'm not made for high-stakes dominoes. Love. Look at the sad little birdie balloon. So cute. Even later, a natural 20, I lay my final tile. Gag upon my bitter failure, Warlock. Omen wins the domino boss fight. The Warlock has no choice but to dispel his curse on these lands. Good job, everyone.
That was cool.
That was fun. I've never been so invested in something I wasn't being paid to promote before. And I love April for her honesty. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. The dominoes thing was annoying at first, but I'm happy you all pushed me into a bold new creative direction. I demand that we play another. This time, we shall theme the quest around categories. I love categories. I don't know why, but I do. I love it. But yeah, high stakes games. Bet on Netflix. You can gain +2 creativity for helping design a campaign around such an innovative concept. And you lose 2 fun though. Tough luck. Damn.
Really?
Is what it is. Guess we could. No, we can't go get that back. So I guess we'll just go up our charm. That seems to be the best move then, right? Alright, so we gain +2 charm from all this fashionable and free tote bags you have now. Oh my gosh, the amount of tote bags. Real. Phew. Cons have a great place to buy all the merch you could ever want. They're also filled with all the merch you could never want. Like creepy fanzines. Oh my god. Here she is again. Hi! Can I please interest you in any... can I please interest any of you in buying a fanzine?
Nope.
No thanks. Aw, let's buy one. She said please. It'd be wrong for a ranger to ignore such a polite damsel in need. Yes, that's it. I need your help. I need to sell 20 of these fanzines before the end of the day, or I'll die. What? No way. What a predicament you find yourself in. Are you cursed? No, I've seen this before. The mob must have kidnapped this woman's child, and they're threatening to kill the child if she doesn't sell 20 fanzines. We have to help her.
Enough.
What? No, she's obviously lying. She never even mentioned the mob. Come on, Liam, we have to help her sell these zines. Think of the children.
Liam!
Liam, you were always telling me to redeem myself and shit. Here we have a chance to fight the mob, and you want to walk away. Yeah, Omen was just talking to Nico about how, you know, they're out here trying to do good deeds for their redemption arc program. I must either fight evil or be evil. Your choice. Incredible. Okay, fine. I guess it'll be easier to sell 20 fanzines than to make you shut up. Yay! 3 hours later. Damn, selling these zines isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Indeed, I've been reading them, and they are unfathomably bad. Perhaps the seller deserves to die at the hands of a cursed mob.
Justice
No,
will
a good ranger
prevail.
never gives up. That kidnapped child is counting on us. This is not taken, Nico. This is not taken. You are not Liam Neeson. You are a robot. You're not in Megazord form, but you should get into formation. You're with me, right, darling? Let's go all in and think of a way to sell these zines. Post a recipe on a popular cooking blog on how to cook a delicious souffle with only eggs, butter, milk, flour, and 20 fanzines. It's giving culinary crimes if you watch Smosh on YouTube, but it's giving what the fuck? Wear a fanzine as a hat and act so incredibly confident that everyone will want to buy one as a fashion statement. Okay. So... this one's definitely... this one's gotta be creativity, right? Or is this creativity because we're cooking? I assumed, or is it because I'm confident it would be charming? I don't know, but I was trying to choose the one that wasn't creativity, so we can, because I got 20 in creativity, we have plenty to spend. So let's wear the fanzine as a hat. Right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. You put a zine on your head and wear it proudly around the con. People stare at you, but nobody asks to buy one. You start to deflate a bit. Are you uncool? Probably. Don't give up, darling. Heroes always persevere in the face of hardship. Sorry, checking the frame rate. Okay. So good. Don't give up, darling. Heroes always persevere in the face of hardship. Do not let them see you back down, my friend. Wear your cringe with pride. Okay, Omen, thank you. No, take it off. I knew this was a dumb idea. Liam. In the end, it's Liam's inspiring lack of belief that makes you go all in. You're darling, the dumb idea person. Who would you be if a bad idea embarrassed you now? Truly. Truly. I make a lot of dumb mistakes. You double down and put 2 more zines on your head. The third eye is opened. Damn. Okay, anyway. Whoa. Look at that person over there with the zines on their head. What a look. When they had just the 1 zine on their head, I thought it was a dumb mistake. But 3? That's a bold statement.
Now you're talking.
Do you want some zines for yourself? Darling's fashion genius is catching on fast. Totally, I'll take 3 zines, please. Soon enough, you started a new fashion trend, sold all the zines, and managed to, maybe, save a kidnapped kid. And if that wasn't enough of a victory, when you get back to the hotel that night, you even catch Liam trying the zines on for size. We caught you in the act! It's not what it looks like! You gain +2 charm and lose 2 creativity, you funky little trendsetter. Okay, see? That's what I was hoping for. Hell yeah. Even in things out. Time to get back to the con. Round 2 of our
I'm
picking.
scared of big crowds.
Ow, I just hit my elbow on the table. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's grab some fun real quick. And then we'll do smarts. I think that's the move. That's just kind of what I'm vibing with. Because I want to keep our smarts up. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I... Everybody shut the fuck up right now.
Glorious!
Omen, of course, wants to, change the mood, change the moment. I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. No! Boob Inspector, Omen, no! I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Dang.
A door. Good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first? Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die. Oh my god. I can't think of anything... Like, that sounds horrific. You're not gonna do that one, are you? Doug's like, whoa, bro, the fuck? Look at that face. He's like, the hell's going on here, Omen? Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something?
What?
You tried to cast it on me? I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magic powers thing. Oh, right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic. Yikes.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forgot to buy sugar. So you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish. Ooh. Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class stat. Agreed. But right now you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic. Okay. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them. That's fun. This is very, very bold, I will say. Let's piggyback.
Splendid.
I think that's good. Good idea, darling. Without warning, they jump onto your back. Yeah, there we go. start piggybacking you. You're reminded that Omen is covered in painful metal spikes. You did not think this through. I claim ownership of your mind. Walk to the frozen confectionery store and buy me a milk and shake. I love a milkshake. That would be delicious. Man, I want to go to Dairy Queen. Yes, Omen, actually, for you, Omen, we all say as you walk toward the ice cream parlor. Darling, I command you to think dirty thoughts. Okay. What are you thinking about? Boobs? Very nice. Oh, new idea. I command you to fly. But I can't fly. That's impossible. Nothing is impossible under my command, and I command you to fly, damn it. You're about to protest again when you realize that Omen's been pulling your hair to guide you Ratatouille style and led you to the edge of a cliff. Go, darling. Let's fly! No! What is happening now? To no one's surprise but Omen's, you fall off the cliff. It's a very long drop. Holy crap. Are you guys okay? Yes. Luckily, darling broke my fall. Apologies, darling. I forgot that the flight spell and the mind control spells are different. Fear not. We shall get it right next time. Oh my god, there will be no next time. Besides all your broken bones, this has been great fun. Plus 2 fun, even, but you lost 2 boldness on the way down. Damn.
You sure it's my turn?
And you know what? It's because we probably hit a rock on the way down. Okay, perfect. The only stats that are both at the same spot right now are boldness and charm. Let's go ahead and do some smarts. That's kind of what I was hoping to get to next. Okay, yes, up in it. Oh, it's about to get highly violent, guys. We've got the warning. Okay, the trigger warning of highly violent. You, Nico, April, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays the social deduction game Werewolf. Oh my gosh, I got this one yesterday too. Under your chair is a card with your secret role. You're a werewolf. Hopefully you're better at getting away with this murder in a game than you are in real life. The game host instructs everyone to close their eyes, then tells the werewolves to open their eyes and identify each other. You lock eyes with April and Nico. You each choose a person to kill, and when it's time for everyone to open their eyes, 3 villagers are out, and everyone gets a chance to deduct who the werewolves might be.
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
Fear not, pathetic mortals. I, the undefeatable Omen, will solve the conundrum of who is the wolf that is where and why. Let us begin with intense interrogation techniques. Werewolves are averse to silver bullets, correct? I may have a few in my pockets. No. Is that really necessary? I think a silver bullet would hurt anybody, to be honest. If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. Are you a werewolf, April?
You silly goose.
Of course not, silly goose. Would a werewolf have this sweet, innocent face? How dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next, in the game and in real life. Interesting choice of words. Who agrees that we should execute April? It's not me, I swear. Fuck you all, I'm not going down alone. Nico's a werewolf too. Hey! 2 werewolves found in one round. I am surely the greatest detective who's ever lived. I mean, is Omen wrong? Sorry, Nico. The repressed thoughts won today. I forgive you. I'm sure our other werewolf friend can still win this for us. You have no choice but to try, because you're alone in this now. Next round, how will you convince everyone that you're not a werewolf? So we can handcuff ourselves to Omen. People who get handcuffed together always learn something to overcome their differences and truly trust each other. Gross. Or do something a wolf would never do. A sick skateboard trick. That's so sick. This sounds like maybe it would be charming. I'm kind of into the sick skateboard trick, which might be bold or fun, so. You whip out a skateboard and pull off a dope-ass trick. Like the dopest of asses. No one can out-dope your ass.
Fascinating.
Sick. Wow, such athleticism. So many ollie rotations. You are clearly no wolf, darling. A fairy across the room pipes up. Sorry, but how does a skateboard trick prove that darling is innocent? Because wolves cannot skateboard, you blithering imbecile. Why are you arguing with me? Are you the wolf? Prove your innocence on the board. The fairy tries to pull off the same skateboarding trick you did. She fails hard. You're no doctor, but you don't think knees are supposed to bend that way. Yikes. Whoop. See? She fucked it up. She's the wolf. Execute her. I honestly think we need to call her an ambulance.
You're such a silly
Oh,
goose.
Nico, maybe you're right. Yikes. No, she's too far gone for that. People are a lot like horses, you see. Executing her is actually the kindest move here. Whoa. Consider it done. Oh my god, but why is she kind of hot though? No, she's hot. There is no but why. Omen pulls out a knife and stabs the fairy in the eye. Oh my god. Then they loot her corpse and find her character card. Damn, just a lame villager with shitty motor skills. Fear not, darling. We will find the true wolf before long. The game continues. Nobody's arguments can top your skateboarding trick. And everybody's kind of scared of you all now anyway. So you easily make it to the last round. Only you and I remain, darling. But how can that be? Were you the werewolf all along? Yeah, I was. Sorry I had to deceive you, Omen. Completely understandable. Thank you, Artemis. It's okay. I'm barely even infuriated. A wolf that can skateboard. Now I've seen everything. Well, thank you, Omen. Okay. +2 fun for the 6 skateboarding moves and -2 boldness. That's
But I'm
okay.
not prepared.
That is okay. Okay, next. Ooh, let's get the charm. Or should we do, wait, boldness is at an 11, charm's at a 13. Let's do boldness first, actually, and then we'll do charm. I think that's the order for me. Okay, got that bold, now we're up to 13. Later, you're hanging out in the courtyard with your pals when you see of a group of people smacking each other with foam weapons. It's a soft combat club.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Yes, one of my favorite Nico looks. Nico in the Yu-Gi-Oh outfit. Come on. It's so good. Anyway, look, violence is happening. Can we join? I'm down to try it. Do you think they'd let me use a broadsword? I've always thought of myself as a broadsword guy. You'll need the broadest sword they have to defeat me. I'm taking you down. Nico and Doug take up their foam weapons, enter the arena, and start fighting. Doug swings at Nico, who falls dramatically to the ground. Wow, Doug, good swing. On one hand, I am moderately sad that Nico is dead now, as I had grown fond of them. Aw, Omen, that's so sweet. But on the other hand, I am happy that you finally embraced violence. Nico stands up and laughs. Haha, you're a fool if you think that's enough to take me down. Wait, how the hell did Nico survive such a blow? Do they possess some immortal-like power they haven't disclosed so far? They're only foam weapons, Omen. Nobody's really getting hurt. What? This is a highly inefficient material for weapons. Who's the idiot blacksmith behind this joke?
That was epic.
I don't know if you've ever seen... Well, I mean, if you do conventions, you've probably seen people do, LARPing and things like that, the live-action role-play. We had a Quidditch team at not at my school, but at one of the schools near me, they had a Quidditch team. And one time I saw them at practice. I saw them, practicing because there was a school, there was a whole thing with a field being, constructed and all of this, so there were a lot of us that had to go to this one community area for a while construction was going on, so there were a lot of different schools and different activities. And I just remember coming out to practice one day, and I just see these people on a soccer field on, they look like they're in Harry Potter on brooms, and I was like, what the absolute hell is this? They were playing Quidditch. It was crazy. Wow. Nico, that was fun and safe. Good match. Totally. Hey Omen, darling, we're done here. Wanna try? Of course, come darling, let us show these weaklings a proper duel. Of course I'm up against Omen. Oh no. Luckily, I always carry my own weapons, so I can easily avoid such blunders. What? Exactly what? Doug lends you the foam broadsword, which doesn't make you feel protected against Omen, as she's carrying what is absolutely a real Morning Star. Haunting. Damn. How the hell are you surviving this? Alright. Souls likes, I don't know what that is, have taught you it's all about dodge, parry, roll. Since you aren't good at dodging or parrying, it's time to roll all around Omen. Oh no! Maybe the trick for soft combat is those soft skills they taught you on your last job. Active listening, emotional intelligence, and time management. Sorry, that's the one I'm going with, because that one's funny. Our soft skills. You decide to start with using active listening to understand what Omen is really trying to tell you with her battle cry. So when she says, "I'm going to smash your skull in," you understand that what she actually means is, "I'm going to smash your skull in." Omen, what I'm hearing is that you want to smash my skull in. Is that right? Yes, that's what I just said. Now raise your weapon and fight me. My emotional intelligence is sensing a lot of anger behind your desire to smash my skull in. Where do you think that's coming from? You must have felt pretty powerless being trapped for a century like that. Could your bloodthirst be an attempt to regain control of your life? No. Omen's not having it. Omen swings her Morning Star towards you. You've only got one option left. Time management. Luckily, managing time means you can freeze time and easily dodge all of her attacks. Amazing.
Whoa!
Wow, time management is way OP. Omen keeps attacking you, but with your awesome time management skills, you're able to dodge everything and eventually she collapses from exhaustion. Therapy. Why did I make my Morning Star so damn heavy? I'm hearing that you're tired, Omen. Is that right? Would you like some water or some orange slices? Fuck you. Despite Omen's rage, you're certain she must respect you now that you've bested her in soft combat. You gain +2 charm for resorting to soft skills, but you lose 2 fun.
I'm scared of
Totally
big crowds.
understood, totally acceptable, but we are definitely, now we're keeping everything in the double digits and I feel pretty good about it. And I think that's why, creativity is still the highest, so let's go ahead and just like get some charm. Like, you know I love the merch haul. You gotta hit up the merch haul. Otherwise, why did you go? For the panels. For the cosplay. No, I'm here for the merch. I love merch. Sorry, I'm insane. I love it all. But they take my money. Okay, sometime later, you and Nico are getting kebabs at a food truck when a little girl stops to compliment Nico's Astral Princess cosplay. Oh, this is incredible. I take it back when I said earlier that the Yugi outfit was my favorite cosplay I've seen Nico in. Now that I've seen this one, top tier. Now I will, like, of course I'm pursuing this character. He's incredible. Incredible. Aw, thank you so much. Want to take a selfie together? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Friendship is magic.
Yay, we look so cute. You have a great day, okay? And remember to always believe in the power of friendship. So cute. Yuck. How did you survive an entire conversation with that booger eater without making it cry? Love Omen. Astral Princess doesn't make anyone cry unless they're beautiful, happy tears over the power of good friends. That brings up another question. What is this power of friendship thing you're always,
That's the power of friendship.
You're not saying it right. It's not power of friendship, it's power of friendship. See, he's saying it right. Miko knows. I do not think I am capable of speaking with that many rainbows. Anyway, how do I harness this alleged friendship power? Could it power a generator? Perhaps a death ray? No, silly baka. The power of friendship can't be exploited like that. It has to come from the strong bonds you feel with the people closest to you. Okay, so it is a sort of shared manual labor thing. What if I hired a bunch of minions, forced them to be friends, and made them power the death ray? Would that work? Now, when we made Omen watch Despicable Me in the last play, I'm more shocked that there weren't any images of a vague minion-themed character that Omen became obsessed with, because Omen loves talking about minions, and then we're watching Despicable Me. I don't know. I'm just saying. What can the power, you've got a funny feeling Omen won't let this go, but you shouldn't help them make a death ray. What can the power of friendship do that would impress them? So we've got the power of friendship is always testifying for your friend in court, even if they're definitely guilty. Yikes. The power of friendship is a clean energy source. If we lobby for the government to fund friendship power plants, we could maybe reverse climate change. Interesting. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think definitely help them make the death ray. I know. They're not giving us the fun option, you know? They didn't give us the right option. They're giving us two dumb options. We should be helping Omen with the death ray. Power of friendship? Yuck. Yes, can totally be trusted with the death ray. Let's see, do we want to testify for our friends in court? No, because I don't want to be, listen, I'm not trying to be subpoenaed or like called into court. That's a lot of work. Excuse me?
I
Let's
like
give the
this
penguins
idea.
a home. I suppose that is impressive. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but one cannot deny the power of friendship's utility. Yeah, it's cool. And when this commodifying and when has commodifying something via the cycle of consumerism ever gone wrong? Wow, that was a lot of words. Just look. Exactly. See, Artemis, you would be, hey, listen, I'm sure Omen's looking for some minions. Maybe a right-hand minion, so you never know. Work for the job you want to get. Build the death ray for the person you want to be employed by. Alright, cut to a maximum security prison. Two prisoners are being led to their shared cell. With a covert nod, one prisoner spins around and chokes out the guard. The other one spits out a bobby pin and picks their handcuffs open. They sprint down the hall, lifting each other over obstacles and into the air vent. Crazy. Escape is within their reach. Until they see what the vent's exit is blocked by armed guards. All too soon, the prisoners are back in their cell once again. Edgy. I say that about all the different characters that show up, but there's some edgelords out here. Damn it, I really thought we pulled it off this time. It's okay. We'll just have to try again. I swear on our lifelong friendship that one day we'll get out of here. We'll get out of this shithole. The camera pulls back, revealing their conversation being viewed on a CCTV. A man in a slick suit turns towards a group of investors. Oh my god, it's the devil again! He's come back! As you can see, our prisoner escape model generates exponential amounts of friendship power. we currently have, oh my god, 20,000 pairs of friends trapped in a loop of escape attempts. The friendship power plant is expected to reach a new high of 300 kilowatts of clean power by the end of Q3. Wow, we picked the right choice. Okay, I built the death ray when I could. Yes, okay, fair. You got me, Artemis. Clocked me. And this is why you'll get to control the death ray. The room clamors with the sounds of rich investors wanting to buy into the latest torment nexus of our generation. And then we cut back to you having fun at the con. No need to think about the crushing weight of consumerism at the con, right? Woo! We gain +2 charm and -2 boldness. Again, totally fine. Is what it is. It's shopping time! Ooh, you know this is my favorite. Hey there, fancy a mystery box? You know I do. Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out. Alright, so last time I got my weird little village because this one is my favorite, but I have yet to open any of the other ones. I've actually done my little village twice for the playthroughs I've done, so let's see. And why stop at a death ray when I, yes! Oh, okay, but like the mace? A mace is like kind of a sick weapon, you know what I'm saying? Should I really trust you, Artemis? Coming from the person who wants a giant mace for completely trustworthy reasons? No mercy, it has one of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. But I want Zodiac Thirst. I was kind of hoping for this. I am trustworthy. All right, then we can do Major Arcana. I'm okay with that. Zodiac Thirst was the one I was gonna do. But if you think I should trust you, Artemis, then I will. Okay? Landmarks of Love. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Ah! The High Priestess! Okay, this item makes you hear an audience that acts quite erratically. Interesting. Always a pleasure to take your money. Come back soon. Okay. I wish we got to shop more often, honestly.
I brought extra markers.
I'm obsessed with it. All right, we've got our creative inspiration. Okay, you know you shouldn't, but you were totally getting this gift for your nephew's 5th birthday. A team of lawyers, one day he might need it. Yikes. A collection of your strong opinions on the meat industry. If the internet won't listen to you, maybe a 5-year-old will. We've already ruined one industry. I don't know if we need to touch more. A gun, but one with some cute pattern print. It's for a child, after all. Or just a gun. I think we gotta get him the patterned one. It's for a child, after all. You know, I was gonna get one of my siblings. I was thinking about getting them a gun for Christmas. That's crazy. Anyway, what a terrible thought. What terrible thought keeps you up at night. The real you died years ago and you're just an AI replica replacing it. Nah, that's just the future. France doesn't exist. It's just the product of our collective imagination. That would be amazing. Mass hysteria. A mass hallucination. At some point of your life, you'll be forced to eat a loved one. It's not a matter of if, but when. Oh, love that drama. Your pet probably wants you to die. No, because I don't want them to I think this is easier. Eating somebody? I don't want my pet to want me to die. I have 2 rabbits. They'll bite me. All right, more fun. That's totally fine by me. Totally fine by me. Totally fine by me.
You sure it's my turn?
All right, this is the start of day 3, correct? Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna take another bathroom break and get myself more to drink. So, I'll be right back. And I see the rest of you back here in a moment. But yeah, we're on to day 3 now. Maybe I'll get a snack. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but I'll be right back. back to it. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Thank you, Artemis. Glad to be back. Sometimes takes me a minute. I got my soda. Got a snack. I ate a Kit Kat. Hopefully you also enjoyed having a little break. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some boldness while we're at it. You also have a Kit Kat? Oh my god. We love. That's insane. Alright. Let's do boldness later. Alright. You're hanging out with Doug and Omen. While they man the con info booth, the con volunteer middle manager enters the room. Was that a laugh track? I bet she has a task for us. Witness my spectacular technique to avoid labor. Love the volunteer look.
Yellow.
Not the lantern. Oh my god. Love. Howdy, boss. Is there anything I can help you with? Or that Omen can help you with when she gets out from under the table? Snitch. Yes, I need your help. There's a fake... Whoa. There's a fake pass seller somewhere outside and we accidentally let in tons of people with fake passes. I gotta go find the fake seller and hit them with a lifetime ban. Okay, studio applause. Do you think you two can throw out all the fake pass holders?
Oh.
Easily. I simply don't want to. Well, too bad, because you have to. I'll check back with you in an hour. Don't worry, ma'am. You trust in me. Your trust in me isn't misplaced. I'll work myself to the bone to find the...
See you soon.
Oh, you're leaving. I
guess.
was still talking, ma'am. I said I'll work myself to the bone to find the phony passes. I love Doug so much. Looking for two-handed flagman. Oh! Not many options. Oh my god, I know. What do you do? What have y'all got to do for a sick ass mace is so real. I bet you'd have to go to like a Renaissance fair to find some like actual sick ass shit. Just saying, like I think that would be the best place to find some cool ass weapons. But I don't think I've ever been to a Renaissance fair nearby. But that's because being outside in the heat all that time, I don't know, man. Too many layers. Oh, so we have to find the fake pass holders. Two-handed maces are very uncommon. Oh, that's crazy. I guess there weren't as many cool people back in the day, huh? Uncommon to find cool people in history, huh? So we have to find the fake pass holders as well. That's idiotic. I thought we only had to throw them out. Yikes. How are we supposed to tell the difference between a legitimate pass and a fake one? The dame was right.
Toughest case of
It'd be
my
a tough
career.
nut to crack, but soon all the papers would be praising the amazing detective who solved the case of the counterfeit con. Hey, Nico. Something about it being impractical. Yeah. Listen. Alright. Sorry. Oof. Didn't mean to cough so loud. Okay. Hey, Nico, are you gonna help us find the fake pass holders? Yes, I will. Even though it's such a complex, tragic case, a crime with no villains, only victims. Okay, this laugh track is getting crazy. My hardened heart breaks for these fake pass holders. They walk among legitimate guests. Whoa, the G looked like a Q for a second, my bad. Never knowing what crime they committed. Is it even their fault?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but we have a responsibility to protect the con. My manager is counting on me. Then let us get it over with, so that I may return to eating popcorn and brooding. How shall we find the criminals? Okay, so we can fool them by making up a promotion. Upgrade your fake passes to cool exclusive fake VIP passes. Not a bad idea. Or access the security cameras to investigate this heinous crime by using a fake security pass. Okay. Now that I think is the right option. Okay, because that's just getting straight to it, right? We'll just find them, get them out of here. All we have to do is commit a crime. And us committing a crime to save a bigger crime, totally justified, makes it not a crime. Totally fine. Yeah, that's how that works. I don't know about fake security passes. That's gotta be against the rules. Doug. Oh, Doug. Nico's like, simple boy. My sweet, pure cinnamon bun. Sometimes you need to do wrong in order to do right. Okay, that was a much better way of putting it, Nico. He simplified what I said, but yes. Come on, Doug. Let's do it. All the cool kids use fake passes, apparently. Really? All the cool kids?
Huh?
All the cool kids jumped off a bridge, would ya? And Doug would. I mean, it's for a good deed, right? That probably makes it okay. It isn't, though. Our souls will be forever stained by the stench of crime. But someone has to do it. Whatever. I don't think I ever had a soul to begin with. I guess this is the beginning of my bad boy era. Stop. I love Doug. And the face that he's making while he says that. Come on. He's so cute.
Now you're talking.
Now you're talking. Worst case scenario, we can find forgiveness at the bottom of a bottle. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Detective Nico. Noir Nico is not my vibe. You, Nico, Doug, and Omen forge some security passes and sneak into the camera room. Whoa, that was super easy. They really don't check the passes. Okay, so the thing with the audience applause, I appreciate it, guys, but chill. Doug's not the best. He's not doing great. He's stressed. He's never done crime before. Well, they laugh. One begins to understand why people get fake passes to begin with. What else do you think we could forge in order to get cool things? Whatever your imagination allows, Omen. As for me, I've always wanted to pilot a helicopter. Heyo. Yes, Doug, get ready for our helicopter piloting era. Love. Okay. Yes, can we get I would love a helicopter flying era. It would be pretty damn sick. Oh. Oof, sorry. My throat hurts. It's because of all the talking. Jeez. Hey, you know when you do something for so long, you forget what you're looking for in the first place? Well, I keep checking these security cameras, but I can't put my finger on what we were supposed to find. I think we just wanted to test our fake security passes. We were talking about helicopter pilot licenses, so I guess it was something about helicopters? Then our work here seems to be done. To the airstrip! Yes, we've made it to helicopter mode. We're living large now, guys. Alright, and that's how you and your friends got matching fake helicopter pilot licenses and a lifetime ban from several airports. +2 boldness, and we lose 2 charm.
I'm
You know
scared
what
of
is
big
what
crowds.
it is. We are rolling in with some high stats right now. I'm pretty happy with us. I don't know which ones we'll keep leaning towards, but I guess we'll see as the game continues on. Alright, I'm thinking let's get some more smarts now. Let's do smarts now. I think that's Our dating sim's back? Fuck yeah. They never left, baby. At least they never left for me. I love a dating sim. Because I suck at dating. Oh my god, thanks, crowd. Now you, April, and Nico are in line to get autographs from Rush Richards. Yeah, Rush Richards, geek rock musician extraordinaire. Nothing can possibly ruin this day. Oh! Yes, Nico's back in his outfit. He's back in his, Astral Sailor? I think that's what they call her. Not Sailor Moon, but Astral Sailor. Okay. I come bearing bad news, everyone. Rush Richards has failed to show up. No, today is ruined. Aww. And his little sad face. Getting smarts in a Monster Prom game. Here's... I know. I don't know what I'm thinking. But sometimes I'm crazy like that. No, today is ruined. Fear not, I was instructed to handle it, so I paid a drunkard $1.50 of a hot dog. $1.50 of a hot dog to sign autographs in Rush Richards' place.
That is a choice.
Oh my god, what? Thank you. I think too much. All those smarts, and it's just because I'm thinking too much. There's not any, like, actual thought. Just, you know, like a picture book. Alright, that sure is a creative solution. Isn't it? How strange this new life is, that I find myself playing the hero for a change. Does the drunk guy know how to mimic Rush Richards' signature? I don't know, but I saw him doing a pretty good air guitar impression. Holy cow, air guitar impersonation in the parking lot. So I deemed him, as they say, legit. Jesus. I fixed the issue. There we go, through violence. Sounds legit to me. Ergo. Arigato. Ergo. Arigato. Omen senpai. Yep, it's the perfect solution until the Rush Richards show. English. Yep, it's the perfect solution until the real Rush Richards shows up saying his limo was late. Oh my god, cutie! Sir, will you get out of my chair? You're getting day-old tequila smell soaked into the fabric. Okay, who gives a shit? I'm not moving until I get my hot dog. Half a hot dog. I'm sorry, but you can't be here. These people are here to get an autograph from Rush Richards. That's me, not you. Big whoop, bud. I'll give everybody here 2 autographs and a shot of tequila. Whoa, 2 rushes? It's like I'm seeing double. How will we know who's the real one? What? I know, audience. What? How does he not know? Okay, you know what Rush Richards looks like, right? Because he's nothing like that other guy.
Stop
Stop
this.
trying to take my heroic moment away from me. I already solved the situation, and I will not unsolve it. The drunkard stays. Jesus. What a pickle. In Rush Richards' favor, he's actually Rush Richards, but the drunk guy's giving out free tequila. We should get to stay. Let the audience decide by subjecting Rush Richards and the drunkard to the oldest popularity test ever. Fuck, marry, kill. Good one, good one. You're all here for an autograph session, so it only makes sense that whoever has the prettiest signature gets to be a celebrity, and I like that a lot. This has got to be some charming shit. And this is definitely creative, I believe. Let's get ourselves some more charm, why not? Trial by Fuck, Marry, Kill, the oldest existing legal process to faithfully access one's social standing. Perfect. Ooh. Since you need 3 people to properly play FMK, you volunteer to be the third person on the judgmental chopping block. You get on stage with Rush Richards and the drunk. In order to get an informed FMK vote, we've written some questions for you all. First, how many kids do you want to have? Not gonna lie, just focused on getting a date before the end of this con. Well, I already have 2 beautiful daughters, and I cherish them more than anything. I wanted no kids, but I've got like 6 or something. Ha! Wow, I mean, they're right, that's funny. I bet you I beat you without even trying. Second question, what's the worst thing your romantic partner could do? I guess reject me? The worst thing my partner could do is not support me in my passions. I'm open to compromise, but my art is. The worst thing my ex ever did is drive my car into a lake on a dare. Oh my god, I love it. I worked hard to steal that car. Love it even more. Love it even more. Jesus Christ. Ha, I like this guy's style. Omen gets it. Omen gets it. And the crowd even loves Omen. You gotta give it to the backing track. And yet, he gets the vast majority of kill votes. So Omen stabs him to death because that's how democracy works. Yikes. I fear this won't look good for my redemption arc. Yeah, I think the program's gonna have a problem with that, Omen. Sorry, hun. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Don't tell Liam, he's her sponsor or whatever. No, in this case, stabbing him was the right thing to do. That's democracy at work. Okay, literally. Period. That's what April said. Rush Richards gets most of the marry votes, thus surviving Fuck, Marry, Kill. So he gets to be the one to sign the autographs. Problem solved. You sense that you got the fuck votes mostly by process of elimination, but still, it's reassuring, and you know what? It is, and we'll take it. That's our win. Laugh all you want. We win. We got it. No need to be redeemed, you're right. The redemption arc Omen's following, unnecessary. You sense you lose -2 creativity, but gain +2 fun from solving your problems with Fuck, Marry, Kill. Okay, all of our numbers are now back into the teen numbers. No longer got a 20 up there. That's okay. Let's do... I mean, creativity's been up this whole time, but I think I want to go ahead and up the fun while we can. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So +2 more fun for us. You and Nico are roaming the community zone when you find Omen. Whoa, That was a lot of change. So much laughing. Sorry, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. You and Nico are roaming the community zone when you find Omen muttering to herself in the corner.
Go!
Hark, what ails you, my foul-mouthed friend? Ugh, I joined up with some people to play a tabletop game, but they kicked me out of the match for no fucking reason. I am innocent, I tell you. I am being unjustly, Really? That isn't fair at all. Let me talk to
Hey,
them.
remember me? I'm
Greetings,
Nico.
fellow warriors. I've heard tell that you kicked my friend out of your battle. Oh? Hello? You mean the Iron Maiden lady? Yeah, she was kind of being the worst. She barely knew the rules. She cheated on the few rules she did know, and she stabbed Kenny in the leg. Not cool, whimpers Kenny, who's using his Superman cape as a, oh no, as a tourniquet for his wound. Is that how you say that? I see. Yeah, they're probably not gonna invite you back. Stabbing one of them was kind of extreme. He looked at me funny. I rose to the challenge of my enemy. Omen, look at me. You have no enemies. Nobody in this world deserves to get hurt. Except for Kenny. Fuck that guy. But I admit that you are more skilled in the arts of talking and being nice. How do you propose I convince them to let me rejoin the game, Nico? It would take a miracle, which is why Darling is the perfect person for the job. Hello, that's me, perfect person. Yep, this is your problem now. Coach Omen on how to behave so the tabletop gamers will take her back. Yikes. You should set them. Exactly, make everybody feel like part of the group. Everybody get an injury. Okay. Let's see. Having good manners is just learning a different way to say things. Well played is just code for I will kill you in your sleep, you bastard. Okay. It's too late for them to accept Omen. Just kidnap one of the players and wear their face as a mask. They won't even need to restart the current match. Kind of giving the right choice. Like, they're not gonna accept Omen back. Might as well just kidnap somebody. Now you're speaking my language. The language of murder. Omen lurks by the door, and when Kenny leaves to go to the bathroom, she pounces on him and carves his face off with her knife. Yeah, Kenny, sorry. Ooh, not the laugh track for that. I know, Omen rocks, man. And then to avoid disturbing players with delicate sensibilities, we will represent Omen wearing Kenny's face with an emoji. How do I look? Oh my god, I love bloody and terrifying. My favorite. She enters the room, they let her play, but it's hard to say if your plan worked, or if they're all just too scared to anger someone wearing their friend's face. Either way, everyone is so distracted and disturbed that Omen wins.
That
It
was
worked.
clever
You are an
indeed.
You are an unmitigated genius, darling. Woo, sometimes you just gotta look at a word for a minute, you know what I mean? And you gotta go, I know, I can say that. Sometimes it just takes a minute. Brains buffer, okay? Just like computers, man. We buffer too. Okay, I always believed in you, Omen. Can you stop wearing that face now, though? Yeah, sure, it stinks anyway. Oh. Could you imagine? You gain +2 boldness for your grizzly switcheroo, but lose 2 charm. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense that we would lose 2
My turn?
charm.
Really?
Like, it makes sense. Alright, and then our last choice for this little round, because then we're going, it's the same, because it's a long playthrough. I say it's either charm or we do creativity, and we're doing pretty good in both. So let's just go. We haven't been over to do some creative stuff in a minute. Oh my gosh, I just love the I was gonna say Silence of the Lambs, the Cult of the Lamb stuff. It's the crossover's just so good. All right, so we get our +2 creativity. You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, but you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps. Battleship, ship, oh man, I messed up again. I'll never get it at this rate. Doug, what's going on, buddy? I mean, the crowd's cheering for you. I think they just do what they want, though. You ask what the it he is trying to get is, because so far you've got no clue. We're training. You know the game Battleship? I signed up for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense. I'm playing Battleship with my friend on my phone right now.
Wow.
Anyway, tattoos and scars everywhere. They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the Sea Rat opening, but I've been more inclined toward the Tropical Storm Gambit as of late. And they all have really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Wow. Oh, and the laugh, listen. It's time to be threatened. Doug was a bit nervous, since he doesn't even technically have hair, but I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc, and I love a training arc. Oh, sleepy Omen, so cute. Nico, I cannot sleep through your Nico, I cannot sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship. He needs tutelage? Yeah, I don't know. From an expert military commander. Me. Let's head to the port. I will need to inspect your battleship fleet if I am to give you a proper naval advice. Oh. There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces. See? I adore Doug. What a cutie. And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence. Omen's really trying here, really stretching. It's not really a real battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other.
What?
Well, that's stupid. Oh, Omen telling it how it is. Damn. I love Battleship. Oh well. Let's try the meditation again. You were super close to cracking it. I don't know. I think I need something more if I want to stand a chance. Darling, do you know any good battleship tactics? Oh my god, this is my moment to shine. Once again, what are we gonna do? Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, tell the opponent the names of the naval officers they just killed. Brilliant. Brilliant. Love that. Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such weak protection from peeking that you can't understand why no one's exploited this already. Oof. I say we do emotional warfare because it's amazing. And like, why not? You decide to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute this tactic.
Huh?
Okay, I'm going to start with B4. Hit. Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. Pollard? I don't know. He was a beloved leader and only a week from retirement. What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right? Just use an actual battleship. Yes. Never see it coming. Heyo. Sure. Tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give the news. Whoa. Throwing it back at him. Hello, Mrs. Pollard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you. No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh God, hello? I'm very sorry, but your husband here, cease your whimpering and get on with blowing up innocence. Make your next move. Omen is tired. Give her what she wants. And the laugh track is agreeing with her. Okay, B5. Hit again. That was our doctor, Mr. Stevens. He was a peaceful man and only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relatives to call for this one. Oh, damn. That's rough. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Go again, Doug. Try to get another doctor. Oh, Omen. Omen is calculated. I'm going to go for fudge. I hope I miss. B6? You sank my battleship. Everyone on board perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17. Lied about his age to fight for his country. Oh my God. A war hero. They would have written movies about him. Oh well. Rest Tommy Parker. Doctors are worth 2 times the points. I agree. 17, huh? Hey, doesn't that basically make you some kind of child murderer, Doug?
No!
No, I didn't mean to. I surrender. No more bloodshed, please. I like this strategy. Effective. And you get to see your opponent cry. Doug, this is amazing. I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat. I don't think I want to play this game anymore. But gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool. You gain +2 charm for relying on emotional warfare, but lose 2 fun. In time, Doug's desires to win at something will trump the guilt of murdering fictional people. Well, until then, we'll just forget about that, you know? We just won't worry about it.
But I'm not prepared.
All right, second part of day 3. Let's go ahead. All right, let's get ourselves prepared then. Let's get, let's get some fun. Because I don't know, I'm not too sure where I'm leaning on the stats, if I'm being honest. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing, a spooky con staple as familiar to you as a merch table. One day delaying for it, one day without this armor. That is all that I ask.
Nope.
Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason. Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time. I'm sorry, Omen. You know, I've always championed your ability to be redeemed. But restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh.
Grumble, as if I'd even ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable underfed eggplant? Bad day, Omen? Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate because there are many activities I would like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking about sex. Boom. Fingers crossed. Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast. Magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. The heck days of youth. I don't know, man. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible, but perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that. Almond's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Okay, summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Or order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person. And it includes pizza, which most traditional summons spells lack. I say we consider visiting them. Turn the tables.
Genius.
Good point. I think I have an address written down somewhere. 45 minutes later, you're standing by as Omen knocks on a suburban neighborhood door. Oh my god.
The
Diablos
undefeatable Omen.
Scourge of all that is holy. Long time no see, old friend. Oh my gosh. Wow, hi Omen. Gosh, it's been so long. How is everything? Good. Besides being defeated by some lame do-gooders and getting imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for a century. You know how these things go. Yikes. But I'm back, baby. So how about we get into a fight, bash some skulls, and curse some bloodlines? It'll be just like old times. Well, honey. Oh, the drama. Who's at the door? Ah, Rebecca. I'd like you to meet Omen, my old friend. Really? You're the undefeatable Omen. Diablos told me all about your little misadventures. You two were a pair of rascals, weren't ya? Okay, hey. Well, that's a way of putting it. Anyway, Diablos, how about it? How about it? If we hurry, we can still murder 20 or 30 people before sunrise. I mean, that's fun, but Rebecca and I were in the middle of reading our daughters their bedtime stories. Andy's got kids. Rookie numbers, but again, it's by the end of the day, so we don't know what time it is. It seems like it's bedtime reading time. If you're willing to wait, I'll heat up a cherry pie and we can watch the latest episode of House MD together. Oh my god. Oh, I think I'll pass tonight, but thanks. No worries. It's still great to see you. You should stop by for dinner sometime. Please don't be a stranger. Omen makes their goodbyes and walks back to the bus stop. Aww. I'm sorry Diablos wasn't all you hoped he'd be, Omen. No, it's okay. I suppose that time makes lame asses out of us all. But still, it was nice to see him so happy. True that. You gain +2 charm for helping Omen reconnect with their friend, but you also lose 2 fun. Yeah, because nothing happened. Nothing happened with our buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and smarts and fun are locked in again, and you know I don't like that, so let's go ahead and get our smarts out. We'll just go ahead and get that going. Okay, +2 smarts. Later, April invites you, Nico, and Omen to keep her company during her autograph signing sessions. Sounds hype. You know, April, I thought that this internet fame of yours would involve you asserting control and exerting power.
Oh,
I am disappointed to learn that it
dull.
mostly entails you being nauseatingly polite to strangers and repetitively writing your name on things. Yep. Aren't autograph sessions awesome? Cons really are a world of fun. Nice to meet you, my darling April's Fool. I love that that's their names, April's Fools. What's your name? Why are you making that face, April? Are you having a nervous breakdown? It was about time. I'm fine. Don't worry about it, Hong Kong. Fuck. I've got to take a wicked. Yes.
Anyway.
Your name's Kate, you say? Do you spell that with a K or a C? Do you need a bathroom break, April? I'm sure your agency would let you off to go do whatever nasty business that you need to do. Yeah, no. April's only fulfilled 128 minutes of her mandatory autographing session. She can have a 10-minute bathroom break at the 3-hour mark. 10 minutes isn't gonna be enough time to lay this massive log. Wow. She's been autographing for what did she eat before this? Girl. Poor girl. Hey, I have an idea. Let's not talk about it anymore. Bathroom habits aren't something an idol should discuss in front of her fans. Do not be a prude, April. Shitting is natural. I mean, Omen's right, but if you cannot hold it, roll down your stockings and do what you must. Okay, Omen, now you're wrong. Not in front of the people. No, April's face is my face. The funk. Yeah, I bet we could rig up some kind of pipe from your chair to the bathroom so you don't stink up the place.
No!
Absolutely not. Yikes, this dump is a DEFCON 2. I can't hold it back much longer. Hope y'all brought your raincoats. April looks like she's either going to die or kill everyone else in the room. Be a good friend and think of a way to let her take a poop without breaking her contract. Oh God, this has been the most stressful question yet. The most stressful choice. Just move the autograph signing to the bathroom. It's okay. You've run some brand analysis and this will make April more personable and relatable. Offer to go to the bathroom on April's behalf. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't want people to have to watch her go to the bathroom. I'll offer to go to the bathroom on her behalf. How does that help me though? You really want to poop, so your good friend Darling has offered to poop for you. Where are we losing you? You lost me at all of it. Do you understand how pooping works, Omen? No. Do you, April? Do you?
That's the power
Look,
of friendship.
April, we'll always have your back. If you can't achieve your powers alone, we'll achieve them for you with the power of friendship. Say it, Nico. It's either this or we revisit the plan to run a pipe from your chair to the bathroom. Okay, tell me more about this plan that doesn't involve me pooping in front of my fans. Well, you'll be pooping, but you'll poop vicariously through Darling. This is a lot of poop talk. This is wild. Wait, is this not literal? I assume Darling was using some sort of bowel switcheroo spell. Maybe. I chose to trust in the power of friendship between April and Darling. When you have faith, you don't ask follow-up questions. Oof, whatever we do, we'd better do quick. That double bean burrito is coming for revenge. I told you, whatever she ate before really is not agreeing. Double bean
Gotta
burrito.
go.
Bye, darling. Go to the bathroom because that will undoubtedly help me somehow. Thanks a million. And so, you take a shit as a favor to a friend. You know what? It works. but we won't describe how it worked because it will go even beyond the toilet humor trigger warning. So what if we skip that part? Either way, you gain +2 charm for having your friends back, but you lose 2 smarts. Well,
But there's too many options.
what's new? What's new? Always losing, my dumminess. Okay. There are too many options. Let's go ahead and get our boldness up. Yeah, let's up the boldness. We'll do that, and then I think we'll do some charm maneuvering. I think that's kind of the move, if you ask me. All right, +2 boldness. You're roaming around the lobby with Nico, April, and Omen. You bump into a lot of cosplayers. And one unlucky cosplayer bumps Omen's head. Oh, no, no, no. Ow. Who is responsible for making me say ow like an idiot? I demand satisfaction. Oh, God. What a looker. Sorry, didn't see you there. It's these angel wings, you know? They kind of obstruct my view. As the cosplayer turns around, he hits April with his wings and, ironically, sends her flying. Ah, look at her in her little outfit. I'm sorry. I got these wings very recently. I'm still learning the ropes. Classic cosplay rookie mistake. Wearing accessories way above your skill level. You tell him, Nico. You get it in his face. Took me years to learn how to handle this. Oh, I'm not even gonna try, if I'm being honest. I'm scared. And how to pronounce it. Yep, there we go. There we go. You heard the mimic. Now remove those useless limbs unless you want me to remove all your other limbs as well. I cannot do that, for I am, your Metatron, God's most loyal angel and messenger? What the hell? Thou shalt not take my wings, bask in their glory, for they are canon? Okay. Metatron flaps his wings and hits Omen in the head. Fine, you've made your choice. Where has April gone? I need her purse gun. Omen, that's no way to encourage a budding cosplayer. If you want him to quit flapping, you have to make up an even better headcanon where Metatron has no wings. I shall not. I have enough work resisting the urge to murder this idiot.
I'll kill you!
No, if I do it, not if I do it first. Quick, make up a cool wingless headcanon, or Omen and April will fast track him back to heaven. Speed write a fanfic in which the character becomes a commercial flight pilot, so they tear their wings apart because they became sorta redundant. Or convince the cosplayer the lack of wings isn't lame. It means the character lost them by committing a cool cardinal sin, like touching a boob. Yes, touching a boob.
Smart.
That makes so much sense. Thank you, Nico. Touching a boob. What a plot twist. A headcanon that plunges my character into its edgy, grim era. A fallen angel, a boob toucher. Love. This is exactly the character arc he was waiting for. That sounds really interesting.
Whatever.
Now remove those fucking wings. There's the monkey. Sure. Excuse me, I burped. And I burped again, I'm so sorry. It's because I drank all that soda. Okay. Sure. It's just, this is such a sudden change. I think I need to get into character first. Maybe by reenacting the tragic boob fondling? What? Gosh, when I woke up today, I couldn't imagine that I'd touch a boob. I gotta visualize the moment, get in touch with my character's motivations.
Shut up.
What is this fool talking about? So whose boob am I touching? And more importantly, left or right? Touch me and I'm grabbing my purse gun. Don't look at me. As stated, I will also engage in murder.
I have the
I'll
perfect
volunteer.
cosplay for that.
Oh my gosh. Astral Sailor is here. If this is for cosplay, then he should touch a cosplay booth. Come, fellow cosplayer, grab this one. Fine by me, let me caress you, sweet orb of sin. That's a crazy way to refer to boobs, and that's amazing. The cosplayer touches Nico's fake boob. He immediately takes off his wings and falls to his knees. Ah, my purity, my wings! I have chosen the path of evil. He runs away, excited. Well, at least he won't bother anybody anymore. Unless his chosen path of evil consists in constantly requesting to touch everyone's breast. Whoa. Tongue twister. Yay. You gain +2 charm for convincing the angel to sin, but you lose 2 creativity.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Fair enough. Wasn't creative enough for them. Alright, and our last spot, I said that we would hit up the charm. Because it's at 22, might as well just really boost the level. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Alright, you're searching for some place to buy a gently used body pillow. Ooh, I don't like that. When you see Omen, Doug, and Nico gathered around a strange camo pattern booth.
Wow.
Wow, Nico, did you see this poster? It says this anime was almost 500,000 fans, has almost 500,000 fans worldwide. I can't even count that high. I'll bet none of them are better fans than me. Fans of, what's this fandom called again? Oh, a bear with a beret. A bear with a beret. This fandom is called Army, and it's so good it'll kill every other fandom and take their stuff.
Huh.
Oh. I mean, who could they be talking about? Yes, Army. Okay. I distrust your grand pronouncements. What makes this fandom so powerful? Oh, let me put it this way. Every year we get more funding than healthcare, education, and public transit combined. Clearly, everyone must love us. It's not like we've got such a monopoly on force that the government itself is scared of upsetting us. It's all love. Wow, I love public transit. People leave so much cool stuff behind in their seats. If this is better than that, I'm in.
Now you're talking.
And those uniforms, iconic. I'm already working on my Army Sona. My friends, this is obviously a cynical recruitment attempt by a thinly disguised military superpower. The real question is this: do we get our own guns? Oh baby, you'll get so many guns you can use them instead of clothes. Oh no. As much as you love to imagine your friends dressed in full gun core? Oh my god. Trauma. Okay. You won't be able to smooch any of them if they all die in the war. But how will you convince them not to join? I thought it was BTS Army. That's so disappointing. It's the real military. Damn. Tell your friends that the Army is lame. All the cool people are joining the Space Force. Or show your friends how the Army stifles creative expression by asking whether you can customize your weapons and uniforms. I'm afraid they're gonna tell them yes, that you can customize them. So we're gonna tell them about the Space Force. There's a Space Force? Nico, there is. I mean, yeah, but you don't want to join them. All that time in zero gravity has made them weak.
Heck yeah!
That's perfect. I'm super weak. Yes, Doug. Yes, Doug. I don't even have bones. Well, at least not any that belong to me. I always knew I was destined to be a daring starship captain. when all of Space Force combines into a giant mech, I'm so gonna be the head. Sick. But Space Force doesn't have a mech. They're just a bunch of nerds who sit in chairs all day. That's some pretty big talk from a guy who wasn't even good enough to get into Space Force. What about you, evil warlord? Please, I'll give you like 30 guns. I've got so many.
No deal.
No thank you, puny underling. Why bother conquering the nations of this planet when I can conquer every planet? Yes, Omen, think big, girly. Always think big. You leave the army recruiter to cry all over his guns. But your friends all want to join the Space Force immediately. But the best you can do is a space-themed pizza restaurant. Oopsies. No one is fooled, but everyone loves pizza. You gain +2 fun because of pizza, but lose 2 boldness for shrinking combat duty. Yeah, but I like the idea of having some fun, you know? Just a little fun, just a little fun time together.
Sit.
I think I sat here last. Alright.
So this is what relaxing feels like.
You and Vera decide to watch old mafia movies in your hotel room. Vera, as an experienced crime lord, has lots of opinions on Hollywood's portrayal of organized crime. Oopsies. Drop something. Vera, as it's a lot of Tommy guns are actually very insufficient, and I would never be caught dead in that fedora. Ah, Vera, what a character. Comic time! Okay.
Why is a blank page so
It's
intimidating?
almost time to find a date, but first it's almost time to publish a comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. Okay, a hard truth for you really need to hear today. Liking rainy days doesn't make you special. Oh my god. That's so wild to say. Okay. You may never know where France is on a map, and that's okay. Wow, this is another time they've mentioned France. That's crazy. Your hemorrhoids don't make eating your ass more erotic. Ugh. 1 million cells in your body die every second, and you're doing nothing about it. I think that's the truth. It does make you very, very gay, and those are facts. I love, you know what, just because of that, I'm with ya. Ah, creativity gone up. What trend is becoming overused in cinema? Long, non-dialogue sequences as award bait. When they take a well-known intellectual property and twist it. Gun juggling. If I have to watch another movie with gun juggling, so help me. Cute things that are clearly hiding something. Ooh. We all know it's the truth. Okay. Back to the con. All right. Let's see what we got.
Too many
going
options.
on. Ooh, our last 4 options. Let's go. Let's go up the charm. Let's just do it. Let's make ourselves super duper charming. +2. Okay. So you're in the middle of a plot line, huh? I'm here to explain a small twist. Normally when choosing an option in an event, you will gain the stat associated with that option and lose the stat associated with the other option, right? Hope you were paying attention to the other tutorials. Well, the last event of each plotline goes back to our classic stat threshold metric from previous games. To stress me out? Damn. What does this mean? In these events, each option is tied to a stat. You gotta guess which stat is tied to each option, then check your own stats, okay? Then, if you want to succeed, you must choose the option tied to your highest stat of the two. If you choose right, congratulations. You'll be one step closer to getting a secret ending. But if you choose wrong, then you will fail the event and the plotline will come to an end, preventing you from getting its secret ending. No pressure, right? Nothing else to say, go for it, player. Artemis, what am I gonna do? Alright. Afterwards, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it until you realize that she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true. What about half a day? And I shan't even remove the full suit, just the cape. Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no. Come on! I am doing a compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of the vast growth I've made as a person? I hear you, but I said no, and even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have ways of making them agree. Yes, Omen. Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. That is what nice people do to persuade others, right? Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We can talk more about this later. Wait, you're not dismissing me outright. Does that mean I have a chance? We'll see. Don't get your hopes up. Too late. There you go. Ah, darling. Good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. Okay. Hello. One I'd definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had. There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So how about it? Can you work your magical non-magic skills and get me the skeleton warriors I deserve? Oof, that's a tall order. But Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones. I'm so stressed. Okay, this is your true calling as a shenanigans doer. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever. Wild. Or just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and a skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people. Interesting. I'm pretty sure the top one is fun, and the bottom one has gotta be like boldness. And right now, oh, I don't know. Now I'm stressed. As long as this isn't charm or creativity, fun is higher than the rest of my stats. I'm pretty sure this is fun. I'm just saying. Because it says shenanigans and Weekend at Bernie's is, I think, a comedy. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Thank you. After asking Omen for some time to prepare the spell, you call your favorite shenanigans assistants.
Hi.
Hey, darling. You said something about needing to borrow a skeleton. I'm kind of attached to this one, but nope, not necessary. I've already got 25 skeletons. I just need your help making puppets out of them. Where did you get 25 skeletons? Doug, you're asking the wrong questions. Are we talking marionettes or ventriloquist dummies, darling? I think I love Nico. Any and all. You three do necro artists and crafts until Omen returns to the hotel room. Surprise! What? What is all this? It's a skeleton army. Doesn't it tickle your funny bone? Yeah. I mean, I suppose, but why are they all tied to you three via various strings and pulleys? Did you engineer this strange bone puppet contraption, darling? No, we made it. It's our Weekend at Bernie's. Nico, you just sat there making skeleton puns the whole time while Darling and I glued rib cages together. Irrelevant. So what do you say, Omen? Want to take your army to pillage a mall or something? Thanks, but no thanks. In fact, I came to say that after some thought, I've decided to make peace with the fact that I cannot recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anymore. It's okay. A century has passed. It is only natural that times and I have changed. Aww. Okay. Can we still show you the funny skeleton dances we practiced while we waited for you to come home?
Splendid.
It would be an honor to witness it. Yay! I love Omen. I want to do necro arts and crafts too. It sounds really sick as hell. I'm just being honest. It sounds pretty dope. You and Nico and Doug animate your skeletons into a dazzling dance routine for Omen's enjoyment. We can't afford to animate it, but let's assume you gain +2 fun witnessing it.
You sure it's my turn?
Yay! Okay. Oh no. Next, let's go and get ourselves... Let's go up our creativity so that they're not too close again. So +2 creativity. Then you put your finest clothes and prepare your palate for the driest wines because Vera's taking you out to dinner. You go to her hotel room and knock on her door. I'm sorry, mister, I'm still in my pajama. Oh, it's just you. Never change, Vera. Bad news, we're going to be late to our reservation. For the life of me, I can't decide what to wear. I shoved you evil. Ooh, hot chocolate. Oh, would love hot chocolate right now. I want another Kit Kat real bad. For the life of me, I can't decide what to wear. No worries, mind if I hang out in here while you figure it out? Sure, knock yourself out. You can sit on the bed, but don't wrinkle anything. She shuts herself in the bathroom. Her bed is completely covered in designer clothes that probably cost more than your organs, so you play it safe and sit on the floor. Yay or nay on this outfit? I love it. It's a yay for me. Ugh, are you sure? The longer I look at it, the more hideous it looks. But, nope, too late. I already hate it. She returns to the bathroom in 15 fashionably late minutes later. Woo. She returns in a new outfit. What about this? Nah. Ooh, I think it's even uglier than the first one. I agree. You didn't think it was that serious, but just like that, she's back in the bathroom. Not this one, not that one. I wouldn't even be caught dead in... Oh, that reminds me. Darling, you've proven yourself useful enough in picking out cute outfits. I need to decide between some winter wear. Help me make a decision? She whips out her phone and shows you 2 truly stunning outfits, but your favorite is undoubtedly... Oh my god, I'm vibing with that Witch of the Woods look. It's the perfect mix of evil stepmother and step on me mommy. Oh. Or go for that hunting season vibe. It makes you look dapper, and I'm sure you'll find a good use for that shotgun. Ooh. Left 1000%. I know. It's looking real good. Ooh. I think it's just got to be this. It's the truth. You know what I mean? First one for sure. Cast a curse on me, you beautiful frost witch. Shut up, you dork. But yeah, no, I'm glad you like it. I had the cloak custom tailored for my vacation. Ooh, a vacation? Do tell. I'm going on a well-deserved retreat to a ski lodge soon. You know, I don't usually like to take breaks, but god, do I need a fucking break. Oh, that's right, that's the next game they're putting out. It's the winter retreat one. I'm running so many businesses these days, I can hardly remember which ones are legal and which ones are money laundering fronts. And god, the goons, the fucking goons. Goons are so hard to manage. Every minute it's, boss, should we put this body in the fridge? Boss, when's my lunch break? Boss, one of the body's frozen fingers fell into my lunchbox. Whoa. Yeesh, sounds stressful. It is, but hey, at least goons are too stupid to unionize. That would be a real headache. Still, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Just me, some mulled wine, and the quiet snowfall. I've been at war with the world for too long. It's high time Vera Oberlin found some peace. Anyway, this conversation isn't going to get us to the restaurant any faster. I guess I'll wear this old thing. It's not that hideous. Let's leave before I change my mind. Dinner is delightful, but sometimes it's little moments like these that really take the spotlight. You gain +2 smarts and lose 2 boldness.
But there's too many options.
Okay. Alright, next. There are so many options. Oh no. Let's go be... I don't think I want to up fun. I guess we'll up boldness. That's fine. I guess that's fine. Okay. You're hanging out with Omen and Doug when their walkie-talkies beep. They're being summoned by the con volunteer middle manager. Oh my god, the lantern again. What's the situation, boss? We came as soon as we could. Actually, I could have come faster, but consider yourself lucky I even came at all. We have an emergency. Someone let a tiger onto the merch floor.
This
really?
is the most glorious day of my life.
I need you two to get it out of here before it hurts somebody. Before it hurts somebody? Wow, she's a really dramatic sounding character also, sorry. Before it hurts somebody. Ugh, how dull. Not to argue, ma'am, but don't you think you should call animal control or something? We're not experienced at dealing with wild animals. There's no time to find real professionals. There are lives on the line. Yours, for example. Good luck. Try not to die. That's kind of funny.
Howdy, partners.
Relax, y'all. I heard the situation. I'll capture the tiger. I've got a natural way with wild animals of the Wild West. Nico, I love you, but I have several problems with that idea. 1, you're not actually a cowboy. 2, tigers aren't native to the Wild West. I don't think you could capture a tiger even if you were a cowboy. But I can. Look at his face. I really can. I've been practicing with my lasso. How do you think I got the tiger in here? What? Nico, did you let the tiger into the con just so you could show off your lasso? This this town ain't big enough for the two of us to be asking questions, buckaroo. We've got a tiger to wrangle. Well, however it happened, there's a tiger in the pond and you need to deal with it before it kills you or any of your hot friends. Any ideas? Okay, so we can use the intercom to play annoying, high-pitched anime girl giggles. And they have a sound wave frequency that drives most animals away. Or craft and wear a convincing fursuit to seduce the tiger and lure it out of the con. That's so scary. I don't want to have to try and seduce the lion. You throw together a tiger fursuit with voluptuous tits. And then it's what I do, you know? Like, sometimes you do what you don't want to do. It looks good, but it's missing something, like a backstory to help Darling get into character. Oh no, what if it used to be a tiger toy that came to life thanks to the incredible imagination of a young boy? But too new to the world, the tiger ate the boy. Now it roams the land, yearning to finally learn what it means to be a tiger. Yearning to learn what it means to be loved.
Ooh, I
Sounds dark and homicidal. I love it. Well, if Omen loves it, I love it. Get out there, darling, and remember, don't wear the costume, wear the character. Oh, love that. Words to live by. Next thing you know, you're thrust into the merch hall in a fursuit, staring down a pissed off tiger. Stage fright turns your blood to ice and shuts down your brain. For the love of God, you can't remember what sound tigers are supposed to make. Fuck, this is the School Musical all over again, but no, today will be the day you beat your paralyzing stage fright. Unfortunately, you get mixed up and start doing the tap dancing routine you never got to do back then. Oops. The tiger studies you. Maybe it's working, maybe it was mesmerized by your tap dancing skills. Should we be doing something? It looks like the tiger is mauling Darling. No, Doug, it worked. Can't you see? It's mauling them with tender devotion. Violence is the tiger's love language.
Gotcha!
Gotcha. Gosh, I know so little about these things. But I guess it makes sense. Red is the color of passion, after all. And with that blood, everything's covered in Darling's red, sticky love. Fascinating. Perhaps I am a romantic, after all. Oh no. We were mauled. That's rough. The good news, after half an hour, the tiger got tired and your friends could capture it. And apparently, the whole thing made everyone think you're a romantic at heart. The bad news, you got mauled by a fucking tiger. You gained +2 creativity for your cool fursuit, but you lose 2 smarts for the rest of your plan.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Yikes. Alright, and how about we up those smarts by going to the arena, or the main stage, sorry, so that we can earn some more points. 2 smarts. Alright, afterwards you meet up with Liam, Omen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing of the greatest shonen anime of all time, Garuto's Academia's Dragon Balls. Nice. Are you all ready for the best day of our lives? We've got 5 hours and 26 minutes of pure shonen bliss ahead of us. This is stupid. Why would I be excited about watching a dumb kid's cartoon? Some badass fighting scenes later. Kick his ass, Garuto. You cannot lose now. I've developed a deep parasocial attachment to you. Omen's getting it. Don't worry, Garuto will win. I'm sure a cheesy flashback will give him the strength to pull through. Eat cats, you were right, Liam. How did you do that? I just know how anime goes. Watch how Garuto's old sensei will randomly turn up and lead him in a dramatic training montage. Excuse me. Right again. Are you some kind of anime psychic? No, I simply understand the basic concept of tropes. Work your psychic magic on me, Liam. What are the winning lottery numbers? I don't know. No, Omen, Liam's an anime psychic. He can't foresee regular old life events, just anime ones. I see. Okay, Liam, suppose my life was an anime. Would the protagonist win the lottery? If so, what would the winning numbers be?
Please stop.
I'm not a psychic. I love that. Omen, you're amazing. I'm not a psychic, anime or otherwise. Don't be so modest, buddy. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic if you can't handle the fame. Liam's clearly annoyed and wants the attention removed from him, which is great, because you want the attention on you. Okay, divert attention from Liam by convincing everyone that Garuto only will win the tournament if you'll send them energy by screaming very loud. That's just true. Those are facts. Anyway, wow everyone by making your own prediction. The true threat isn't the big buff enemy, it's the short, quiet one with the overcrowded design. Interesting. Oh. I say we yell at them. I think that sounds like a lot of
Now
fun.
you're talking.
I'm in. Everybody, get your battle cries ready. Garuto needs our help. But you won't be helping. You can't affect non-interactive media just by screaming. No, you can't. Not with that attitude. Everyone, let's prove Liam wrong. Ah! Oh. Wild. Okay, supposedly, emboldened by the crowd's collective screaming, Garuto wins the tournament.
This is
Fuck
the
yeah.
most
I've never felt so
glorious
alive.
day of my
This doesn't prove
life.
anything. Garuto would have won anyway. Because you predicted it. No, because this episode is pre-recorded and it ends the same way every time. Oh, don't be salty just because you're not the only one with anime superpowers. Jealousy is a disease, Liam de Lioncourt. Get well soon. Ooh! Slap him with it. You gain +2 charm for convincing everyone to scream, but lose 2 smarts. Damn. The last day of the con is here! Ah! Okay. Who will be your con love? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see. So do I have to... I'm just making sure. Do I have to click on myself to get the secret ending? Or can I click on Omen? I can't remember. I can't remember if I'm supposed to, like... I can't remember if I'm supposed to click on none of them so that I get whatever secret ending it's supposed to do, or if I'm supposed to click on Omen to do, because that's the one that we've been supposed to, that's the one it's been leading us towards. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Okay. I trust you. We're trying to see if we got Omen to love us. Oh. Let's check our comic. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Ah! It's Miranda! Power Pearl Princess. This is a story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. They are magical girls who channel their powers from the profit from selling their own merch. Miranda is their leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice, but in her everyday life, she's a clumsy girl just trying her best. So relatable. People will go, she's literally me for real, when they see her most relatable quirk, tax evasion. Masked Dahlia is our love interest. She's a masked vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know, they already know each other. For behind the mask, she's actually Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor. Masked Dahlia will help the magical girls armed with her iconic magical weapon, a fancy-looking flower-themed gun. The ring mistress in our main villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress who's bent on destroying the world. That was my favorite of the evil characters, was the circus one. And no magical girl fiction would be complete without an incredibly dark twist. A terrible situation forces the main character to eat her own sister. The drama. Ring mistress, I should have known you were the one behind the phenomenon we know as rain. Oh, whatever, fuck you. Oh my god, and it's Vera? Gagged, okay. In the name of the profit we made last quarter. I love this. Oh my god. I'll punish you. Ah! Yes, you will.
It's so good.
Okay, sorry. Nah, I just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you. Love. Hello, Dumbo. Today, you'll face my most powerful minion, Evil Dumbo. To be continued. Oh. Oh my god, love. Okay. Oh my god. You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first. Darling, you will never believe it. Liam actually convinced the coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Who would have thought that tedious fucker would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power. Is this the best Omen ending? Oh my god, I'm so excited! That's incredible, Omen. What spells do you want to cast first? Actually, I have decided not to cast any magic. What? But I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off.
Oh.
It was, at first. But now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. Is it me? You want to hang out with me without your clothes on? Is it me? I'm talking about having sex. Yes! Make an omen fall for me again. With you. Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in. Of course you are. Yes! Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Considering that they've been out of practice for over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. Oh my god, I love. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Choosing to fuck you makes them closer to redemption. Hey, what can I say? Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win. I'm gonna say it's because of myself. And that is our first, that's crazy that that's our first secret ending. I love it. I love that that's our first secret ending that we get is indeed sexy, beautiful Omen. I'm so happy. Oh my god. And then of course, before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. Friendships blossom, back to our day-to-day, promises we made growing apart. Each of us went our own way. You guys know the theme. We were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
When you stream,
and then the beautiful artwork that comes with this, like, genuinely.
You don't have to fear.
Alright, I'm gonna let this play while I run to the bathroom again real quick.
We were meant to trust each other. You are welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me.
I love the ending song. It's so good. Alright, you've just unlocked a new plotline. Okay. You can now call Yang Yang. Oh my god, I love Yang Yang. I'm so excited. You've unlocked a new outfit for Omen. Hell yes. Alright. Let's of course look at the new art, shall we? So our secret ending art, of course. Gorge. Obsessed. Okay. Oh, I can't believe, like, I'm so obsessed with this. Look at her transformation. It's so cute. Okay. And Space Heist was the other one that we did. Then new backgrounds added, of course, of course. Oh yes, this beautiful beast that we drew. Love the birds, always love the birds. More. Oh yeah, that was for the Vera stuff. Standard. They have it all, man. I love the softer hard magic system. I love. Okay. And then, of course, this beautiful option. This was really cute. I love that. The full ones, yeah, whatever. This is just wild to me. I'm like, why? Oops. And then we've got, dates. There we go. Oh yeah, and then we were with Vera. Ooh, so cute. Just us hanging out with our little girlfriend. And then Doug. Whoa. I didn't. Oh yeah. What a gal. What a gal. Oh my gosh, Fish Doug is in here now. There's Yang Yang, our narrator, Intergalactic Prince, Fish Omen, Fish Nico, who I did love. You gotta give a shout out to Fish Nico. And, oh, of course, Vera, who came back through. And I think, is that it? Yes. Oh, the High Priestess, our newest one for the collection. So excited. Okay. Who is new to the gang? The Lantern, Con Manager, oof. Fish Doug. Then of course we got Fish Nico, Miranda, and Fish Omen. Vera again is in the mix. Oh, there's the annoying cosplayer. I did hate him. The Army Recruiter, Bandit 3, Congoer number 1, Congoer 2. We've got Congoer 5, number 8, Diablos and his wife. Then we've got the Drunk Celebrity, great addition. And then, oh, Knockoff Salesman 2. And then we've got the Mugger from the Best Friend Simulator, Rush Richards. And looks like that's it. Seize That Tiger, we got outcome number 2 from it done. We've got so many different, I'm so excited. We've done, I can't wait to do more, honestly. This is exactly my favorite kind of thing to do, is just play dating sims. It really is, it's my passion. All right. Well, I guess that's where I'm gonna end it, because it's about to be 9 o'clock where I am. And I gotta feed my animals now. They're hungry. Because I'm hungry. So might as well manage taking care of them real quick. But sorry, my cat's on the floor. It's 2 a.m. there. That's crazy. Well, thank you for staying up with me. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, and I'll let you get some sleep, Artemis, honestly. All right. But yeah, thank you for chilling and hanging out. So have a good one, and I'll see you. I'll be back on Sunday with another stream. Who knows, it might be more MonsterCon. Honestly, this is kind of what has a hold on me right now. Like, this and Pokemon Unite. So, and I don't want to play Unite on stream. Too stressful. Alright. Anyway, yeah, thank you. and good night.